Now that the fleet's been completely demolished there is nothing to get in my way. We have 2 troop transports here ready to try and take on the Sol system. We have Raider here in Rolana, which actually I'm not seeing the frigate anymore, so maybe it moved on. Does that mean I could possibly be able to sneak in there and start colonizing or invading these 2 planets here? That would be nice. That would actually get rid of all this territory here. We got Nifmidi, or Nibmidi, or Nimidi, I guess is how it's pronounced. Which is for some reason, I guess, being invaded by a frigate. I don't know what the hell these guys are doing out of position, but I guess we'll correct that quickly. In fact, let's get all this production stuff done. We'll soon be finished with this, hopefully, because there's not too many more Federation systems to have to take. Then we can carry on with normal and prepare for the final confrontation with the Quarter-Scene Collective, so I look forward to that. So everything looks good here. I'll have Locust and Swarm lead the spearhead into the final system, though, because the rest of the fleet kind of needs to get the repairs underway. Oh wow, a consort actually survived. I did not expect that at all. Apparently survived with a little bit of hull damage though, so that is quite a shocker. I figured that would have died very early on into the fight there, leaving me with entirely cruising that. That's a nice little surprise, nonetheless. So let's get everything else all finished. And this was a Raleigh world, wasn't it? So I'm wondering why I was slacking off on that, because I figured all this stuff would have been underway at the very least. Oops, I didn't want decor mine until everything else is developed. So yeah, that was Lapidus 2. So apparently that was lacking everything. And is it even generating food? It says here food. Okay, it was generating food, so a little bit there. That's fine though. Like I said, I got plenty surplus there. I can start cutting back even a small amount if I really have to. And then, what is this? I think Garelon is being refit, is it? Okay, where is Garelon, speaking of which? Okay. 10 production. And then it's going to be fully upgraded with the dark matter reactors, so I can happily live with that. And I got this fleet here in Quarter-Scene Collective territory. Don't think they like that too much. Yeah, territorial incursion, so I'm going to want to get out of there quickly before they start getting a little annoyed with me. I completely forgot about that ship there. Start moving it from north, I think. I think I wanted to go around. Did not happen. Unfortunately. Otherwise, everything is all set. Let's get this underway. I do need to be careful of this little troop transport here, because it could get into trouble anytime. Do I have anything fully repaired? I have a Hercules Beetle that could support it there. At least to protect it for the worst case situation. Alright, that's gonna be easy kill. I was not worried. This one's well defended, but at least I have my own mech to help equal the odds a little bit, so a lot of their plants are gonna have lots of infantry and mechs, I think it's safe to say. Heck, I even think one of the plants on Sol has one. So I'm gonna move 3 hexes there. Get it moving. Because it should be safe, right? I'm not moving that. I might still take a shot, I'm not sure. I completely forget how these mechs operate. Oh, it's a different angle anyway, so hopefully it should be safe. Huh, that's weird. It actually decides to stop 2 hexes in. That is definitely unusual to me. And it has a deployable shield. Maybe I don't exactly want to have a deployable shield. It's not like it needs all that much. But we'll get our wall set up. Get that going. I can't even move there, go figure. That's annoying. Still got a shield to help protect it. Better than nothing. Alright, let the real fight begin. I wonder why the mech stopped there. Probably some kind of bugged out there, considering they like moving where they were. All their units were kind of moving together there. That's the only reason I could think of, at least. Maybe it's a bit overkill, but here comes the rocket shot. And at least it was facing away from him, so it didn't look as awkward. Although a missile coming out of his leg is still weird, I have to say. You can't really shoot that mech either, so he's gonna get his free shots in. What? Oops. That was a horrible misclick. Because I ended up trying to shoot my own friendly units. Thankfully, they don't allow for friendly fire. Although, I do not want to find out the hard way if rockets damage your own units. I think I will pass on that opportunity. And just to be safe, I'll hide them all behind that shield there. It's only got 2 shots somehow, so... Oh, it's probably due to the excess moving it had to do. That might explain that. No. That doesn't have a smart link, so this is worth extra shots in exchange, because that's going to move 3 hexes. So that was an extra 6-point shots, where this would have only done 10 damage, so that was probably the right choice there, to sacrifice one of its shots. Well, I don't even think it would have gotten an extra shot anyway. Oops, and I just made a mistake there. Do I have any rockets to work with? Yes, I do, but no action points. I made a blunder. Now I can't really deal with him. I need to move 1 hex, which of course the shield's in the way. So he's going to take a little bit of a hit. This is a really good start, isn't it? At least it survived. Which is at least the least I can say about it. Get behind the shield there. Need 2 hexes for him, so he's gonna have 1 hex to get behind the mech. Alright, the mech's just gonna get in front. Sadly, not enough to kill it. But it's gonna absorb the next round of shots at least. And swap these troops around, fire a good rocket for good measure. If only I shot that one there, I could have got both of them in that rocket, as opposed to having to just needlessly shoot that laser. Yeah, we're off to a good start, I think. Making tons of mistakes already with this battle, but at least I haven't lost any troops, so it's still pretty flawless as far as I'm concerned in the long term. Just not how I would have liked to perform, because that can easily backfire on me a little bit if they had a little more resistance. I'm just fortunate they just stay capped at like 5 infantry and 1 mech, it seems. They don't ever seem to have any more troops than that. So it's almost guaranteed I'm gonna be able to steamroll all these units. Yeah, they want their peace treaty. I am not really interested. And they followed their plans pretty well too, so it's not like I could even ask for a plan off them. I don't know. I might consider it once I take everything that they have, because I am really just considering. All I want really is to fight the Cortesine Collective and really put the point on the matter that I am the victor of this campaign. Simply put. Oh, and they have... Ooh. I don't know if a Hornet can fight that off. Especially a Mark II Hornet, maybe? Can I throw something else on there to kind of support it? This might be a good opportunity to try the Wasp. It's quite a bit to rush though, but I am interested to see how the Wasp performs, so I'll try that. But while we're waiting, let's have a look at Sol 3 there. Is that Sol 3? Sol 3, yeah. Also known as Mars, although they technically don't say that, do they? It's a barren world, so a red plant, so it could be Mars. And I'm trying to remember, this would technically be Venus, wouldn't it? Because Mercury's the first one, it's a large desert, so it could be, although I don't think Venus was... Oh, it still doesn't have food. Okay, for some reason I saw desert had at least some kind of food output. Alright. Enough of me rambling on though, let's get this finished up. Because I do want to be done with the Human Federation at least. Because I want to go on to more important things. I don't even know what planet this is. I'm rushing through it again. So, let's see, that's Rolana 1. Okay, so that's one of the worlds that I just conquered. Oh yeah, that's the one I did literally just conquer a moment ago. And it's a poor world, but it's got decent production with only 4 people working on it there, so that works for me. Now let's get Rolana 2, and that'll be another system completely conquered. I do need to keep an eye out for the Master Fleet. Ah, there we are. Garlon, are you fully upgraded? Yes, you are. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now we just need some Master Fleet to kind of put it to the test. More or less, so... Let's finish this up. They have infantry troops today. Oh no, they're still on the plant. So I need to get them out. The flanking insurgent forces there are pretty much what I need for this invasion. Due to my blundering of not having infantry troops to begin with. Aside for those that got annihilated pretty much the first world I invaded. Alright, this one's very manageable. Don't know why it has only 2, because I'm pretty sure it was there for a while. So I can't quite explain why it doesn't have more infantry troops at least. Much like why my current systems that I conquered have no infantry troops on them. So... I'm pretty sure that one's a melee or some kind, so I'm not too worried about him. Oh, and this one's a medic, so get him in the back. I almost wonder if I even need a medic. And of course he didn't have the action points for his shield, so I got a really weird staggered type of shield wall here that they could just walk right through if they really wanted to. Oops, and I misclicked. Although he should pretty much be dead. Yeah, he's easily out of the picture. Oh, and that one's a melee as well. Interesting. Oh, he's got heavy armor. That probably explains why he's slower. Nonetheless, he is a non-factor. That was simple. I would love to auto-resolve a lot of these battles, but can't really reliably trust it, unfortunately. Especially when I know I can get better results. It would help speed things up a lot. But that leaves only Sol 2, which has heavy resistance, I believe, and of course the battle station I need to deal with. Huh. Oh, that's Rolana 2, so we'll finish that up. And then there's only Sol 2 and the last Federation system completely. Although, I don't think I need to show them mercy. They're gonna benefit from a better quality of life. I'm doing them a favor. I don't need to give them the peace. It's for their own good. And besides, in the end, they're the ones who want to throw the peace away. I was actually doing a lot of training with them too, because they had decent tech for me, as well as I think I got disruptor tech from them. I don't even think I had to begin with there until I started training with them. I can't honestly remember. So do I want to push forward or wait another turn? I'll wait. Sadly, I'm not going to get a nice, lovely shot of 2 of them, so maybe I should hang on to that rocket until the last possible chance. Alright, maybe I should have shot him. I'm not concerned. I've got plenty of other shots anyway. So it works out. There, now I got my rocket shot I needed. Ooh, I can finish him off right there. Perfect. Finish him off. And if I can, try and kill this guy. Yep, he has the action points to move out, and that's it. Just rinse and repeat at this point. Which is why I think I'm itching to finish up this campaign, because it is pretty repetitive at this point. I have all the tech there. The Federation are pretty much a non-issue now, because they have, for some reason, devolved their fleet. If the Titans are any indication, you know, I wonder if it's because they don't have any like type of Titan ship there besides the stock variant to have to select and build. I don't think so, because I don't think any of the others have like disruptive tech. So I'll have to look at the shipyard at some point after this campaign, or after this recording at least, to find out, because you would think they would utilize disruptor tech at some point, because that would be a pretty fearsome Titan if they decide to invest some tech into it. You would think. Oh wait, this is one of my Opteris worlds, isn't it? Okay, this is Mockery 1. It's still swamp, so we can start the terraforming underway to help boost the population. But I don't think it needs too much else, but more mechs, more antennas, and the terraformer. Or did that just finish? Huh, looks like the terraforming just finished, so that will get underway on its own regardless. But more infantry, and that's always welcome. Rolana 2, which I just conquered, for some reason still trying to farm in a place that they can't farm. Don't ask me why. And I have so many galactic nets there, that's pushing my research points to ridiculous levels, I gotta say. I almost at 3,000 research points because of that. So it is very noticeable, because right now well, I'll have to really see what the galactic nets are giving me right now, but I think I'm easily getting like 40 research points at least for each galactic net. And it's continuing to increase for each additional one I throw in there. For every single one, no less. So what? If I'm at 40 now, this would be 41, and then every other one will get like an additional free research point. It is just snowballing out of control. And I kind of need it too, considering how expensive this tech is getting as well. So, finish this up, and I will deal with this Federation threat once and for all. And like I said, they're gonna live better lives. Everything's gonna be improved, so I don't think I'm doing them a disservice, quite frankly. Especially with the terraforming tech that I have access to. In the end, it's their own fault. I don't need to justify myself. And we'll get the Wasp to rendezvous with this ship here, and then we'll get ready to fight them on Sol 2. Oh, and let's not forget my infantry. That would be pretty important, because I'm going to need them for this last fight on Sol 2. Everything's underway, everything looks good. Still don't see the Master Fleet. God damn it. They colonized my asteroid belt there, so don't know how much I take kindly to that. Oh well.